Hello everyone! So in this video, I'm going to show you how to transform the Age of the Primes, the 13 Nexus Prime. So let's start. So as usual, let's straighten everything up and then remove the accessories. Now we're going to keep this to the side because we are going to use them for later, the last part of the transformation. Let's put them there. Also, one of the accessories, which is the Enigma of Combination, will stay there because that's where it's supposed to be when we transform him. So now let's start. So the first thing we'll do is actually move the wrists. So rotate the wrists so that the back of the fist is facing up front. So that is the first thing we need to do. And then the next thing will be to rotate this forwards, including the head, and then pull the entire backpack downwards so that it looks something like this. Now with this, it gives us the opportunity to untab. So there are two layers of shoulders right there. So just release them and then make them face up front. So just like this. So it should look something like that. I'll do the same thing with the other one. Just release the folds and then keep it like that for now. Now we will fold the head in to that space right there. And as you can see, there's like a straight line right there. It should lock on the back of Nexus' head. Just like that. And once we've done that, we can close this back again. So those two tabs will go to this slot and this slot right here. So just close them. And then we're going to close the cockpit as well. This entire tab right here will go to that slot right there. And it should lock in place. Once we're done with that, we're going to rotate the waist 180. Once we're here, we will, we will move the legs to the side, just like this. Rotate the entire thing, including the waist swivel, or like the hips. So rotate it 180, and then rotate by the thigh swivel until the mushroom peg faces you. So it should face the lower part of the cockpit. Once that's done, bend by the knee. Just like that. So let's repeat it on the other side. Move the entire leg to the side. Rotate 180 by the hips. Rotate 45 degrees. 45 or 90 degrees? 90 degrees, sorry. By the thigh swivel. And then bend by the knee. Once we've done that, we will actually connect this. There's a tab right here on the knee. We'll connect it to that slot there on the black one. So we'll just bend the entire leg. The lighting is kind of bad right there until it locks in place. So we're going to do that with the other one as well until it locks in place. Now we have something that looks like this unfinished mess. Now the next thing we'll do, this panel, we're going to open it up and then fold it. Oops. So there are two hinges. Fold by the other hinge, and then we're going to basically close it. These two tabs will connect to those slots right there. And we're going to do it with the other side as well. So open the panel and fold and then lock in place. This gives us the chance to actually open this gap so that we can fold this in so we can tab it there. So the entire arms can fit. So we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Now we have this. Now we will rotate by the bicep so that these tabs right here that you can see, those tabs and those tabs, rotate it so that it's facing outwards and that the thrusters are facing upwards. Once we're done with that, we'll basically just fold the feet in or open up the feet and tab those in. So those tabs will actually connect to slots right here underneath the feet. So we'll just tab it in and it should look like this. So of course we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Just tab it in. Oops. Oh no, why am I not tabbing it in? Just make sure you tab it correctly right there. And we're almost done. Again, we're going to get the wings. We will just attach them here on the side. There's a 5mm port. Tab it there. And here we have Nexus Prime in its alt mode, which is a Cybertronian brick. So let's transform him back to his robot mode. Now first, let's remove the wing blasters. We're basically not going to need it in transformation anymore. And then the next thing we'll do is basically untab this and fold this foot all the way to the side like that. Once we're done with that, we will rotate the bicep 180 so that the tabs are now facing inside. And then we'll basically untab this. Just pull out, push the hand out, sorry. Or push the forearm out. There we go. And then my cat went in on my table again. Let's just continue and then do the same with the other one. She just wants to sit there. Okay, now that we've done this, next thing we'll do is untab this panel and then close it right here so that tab will connect to that side right there, like so. There'll be that loud click you should hear. Now do it on the other side as well. There we go. Once we're done with that, we can detach. Oh no, not detach, sorry. We will now detach this part. So basically detach it so that it falls to the side. Again on the other side. Now we straighten up the knee. Rotate the thigh swivel going upwards 90 degrees. And then rotate the entire hips 180. And then put down the legs. So we do that again. Straighten the knee. Rotate the thigh swivel 90 degrees. And then rotate the hip swivel or hip joint 180 and then put down the legs. Now that we're done with the legs. So the next part, untab this entire thing, put it downwards. We're going to lift Nexus Prime's head up. And then for this one, this is actually quite easy. We just need to basically fold these two panels in. So just straighten them up. Fold this inwards like that, lock it in place, and then fold this as well. So as you can see, there are multiple tabs. First thing we'll do, we will tab this to this, and then we'll tab this to here. So basically just fold it upon itself. Once we're done with that, we basically close out the backpack again, same tab, and then pull down the jet cockpit or his backpack, and then oops, I forgot, we rotate the waist 180. And then for the last step, just rotate the wrist again so that it is properly aligned. And here we have Nexus Prime back in his robot mode. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time. Bye bye.